Dubskin here, your Sega Genesis geek, and today we're going to be talking about this wacky thing that fucking Sega did back in 1994 to celebrate the launch of Sonic & Knuckles. Yeah, they had this new game coming out, so to promote it, they had a special event that they were doing with MTV, right, where they were actually going to have a big tournament where kids were going to get together and play Sonic & Knuckles, right? But they couldn't just do that. No. They had to have it in some wacky location, which happens to be Alcatraz Prison, right? Which is a prison island in San Francisco Bay, right? And known as one of the most inescapable prisons in the world, nicknamed The Rock. You know, so and they were doing it with MTV, so they called it Rock the Rock, right? Yeah, Sega MTV's Rock the Rock Sonic & Knuckles tournament thing, which is really weird, you know. They were actually kids from around the world, you know, in Japan, Brazil, and other parts of the world. You know, they had these little tournaments where they played Sonic & Knuckles, right? And the people who won those fucking competitions were then carted off in fucking prison garb, right? Because the final round of competition was going to be held in a fucking prison, right? Alcatraz Prison, right? So, I mean, actually, the contestants were all brought in, and they were actually kept in little prison cells, right? Yeah, they're in prison. You know, well, I mean, they were competing for, like, a fucking cash reward, right? You know, if you won, like, $25,000 or something like that, which they actually had in these cartoon bags with dollar signs on them, you know? Like what is this? It's $25,000 in quarters or something? So weird. You know, and Alcatraz is not a prison that's still in operation, right? So they were prison guards, but not really. Just guys dressed like prison guards running around, you know? Yeah. And actually, the whole thing was hosted by MTV VJs Bill Bellamy and Daisy Fuentes, right? And yeah, they're trying to keep things lively, you know? Talking about how awesome and intense it is, right? And how much fun they're having. But you can tell it's really not that awesome or that fun, you know. They're just kind of standing around, you know, on this prison island. I mean, there's crowds of people yelling and cheering. Don't really know what they're so excited about, you know. They just got some kids over here playing video games. I don't know, that's not that exciting, you know. And even though this show that they put out on MTV, you know, this special event, right, which they recorded and then edited together and put out on MTV, it's made out to be this big, crazy event. You know, the show is only like a half hour long, but there's just so much padding, you know. I mean, the actual coverage of the fucking kids playing the video game doesn't really take that long, so they spend a lot of time just killing time, right? Wandering around fucking Alcatraz Prison, talking about the history of the place, you know.
And that is one handsome dude there, Leon Whitey Thompson. You know that guy?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's pretty smooth. They look a nice chiseled chin. I like that guy.
That's the most handsomest prisoner that ever hit this island, you know.
Oh, that's exciting. I mean, what is he? Rock the Rock, right? I get it that they were on the fucking the Rock, the prison island, Alcatraz, right? But where's the actual rock, like rock and roll that MTV's supposed to be providing, you know? Didn't they have a band perform at this thing, you know? They couldn't get like any kind of bands or musicians to actually perform some rock and roll at this Rock the Rock? You know, only got the Rock of the Rock. We don't actually have any actual rock here, you know, like rock and roll shit. What?
Our contestants are nearing the final seconds of practice, so let's see how they're doing.
Hello, Dad. I'm in jail. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I'm in jail.
I don't know. No musical acts wanted to perform at this crazy Sonic & Knuckles tournament. I don't know. So, it's kind of lame. Yeah, it's kind of lame. You might think that, you know, Sega MTV Rock the Rock Sonic & Knuckles tournament might be really exciting and fun to watch. It's actually not really. You know, it's kind of boring. And, you know, and the actual footage of the fucking final rounds of the competition, where there's just a couple kids left, those last few who were competing against each other, you know, to win, it's not really exciting because you can't really tell what the fuck's going on.
Look at this. Look at this. Knuckles is getting busy.
It's kind of like on Video Power, right, where they had like kids playing against each other like they're playing video games, but they're not really showing you any of the fucking actual gameplay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You see how he's playing? He's chosen Raphael and already pulling off 5 points, 6 points, now 7 points and building to more. Look at the scores. He takes out these enemies along the way. Now
Camera moving in and out, like looking at the guy playing the game, and the other guy's talking about playing the game. Just show me the gameplay footage, man. Don't show me the guy playing the game. I don't care about that. Show me the guy actually playing the game on the screen. You know, it's not nearly enough of that. But they're playing some kind of structure here where I think under the concept of the thing, they're like still in custody, you know, like because they're in the contest, they have to stay in prison cells for some reason. I don't know why that is, you know. It's like they've been arrested for being good at playing Sonic and Knuckles, you know. And well, what's going to happen to the guys who don't win? Are they just going to remain in prison? You know, the one guy gets released who fucking wins the Sonic Knuckles tournament. The rest of them have to remain in incarceration. I don't know. It's a really stupid promotional event, you know, to promote the release of Sonic and Knuckles. And it's not very much fun. It's really weird, you know.
Oh, he's speeding up. Oh!
Very strange fucking team up of MTV and SEGA to celebrate the release of Sonic and Knuckles. So weird. You know, I don't really know why SEGA's teaming up with MTV. I guess they wanted to court an older audience, you know? Like the audience was getting more mature, so they wanted to be focused on more teenage audience. Because they had done fairly successful teams up with Nickelodeon, you know? Yeah, Sega working with Nickelodeon in the past. They did like this Slime Time Live thing, right? It was like live on the air right now. Kids were actually calling up via some video phone thing, right? To answer questions and win Sega merchandise. Yeah, I mean, it was a very interesting show, you know. It's kind of boring to watch, but it was interesting because it was live and there were prizes and shit, you know. But yeah.
Go! Number 2!
It's me, Ferguson, and I'm not the one you're looking for.
Hey, Billy!
Sorry.
It's slime time for you there, buddy, but you're still going to get the Sega Genesis and the Activator. And, folks, I will see you in 30 minutes for more Slime Time Live.
But Sega teaming up with MTV? Yeah, I don't know, I guess. I mean, it's good in principle, you know. It's a good idea, but it's just not done very well, you know. The actual... you know, promotional event, you know, the actual Rock the Rock event is pretty lame, you know. Yeah, and Bill Bellamy and Daisy Fuentes do their best to try and keep things lively, you know. They do their best to be like, yeah, isn't this exciting? And, but no, it's not. It's fucking lame. And I like Sonic and Knuckles, a fucking good game, you know. But it's kind of a lame way to promote it. But, yeah, anyway, until fucking next time, keep it fucking real.
I know you guys know what's going on, but you can play not only Knuckles on his own, but you can lock on other Sonic games to create new levels of play. For instance, you can lock on Sonic 3 right here, like so, and you got a brand new 34 meg game, new characters and multiple surprise endings. My friend Mike will show you here if you lock on Sonic 2. You can play as Knuckles. It transforms existing Sega Sonic games into new levels of play. It's a revolutionary new lock-on technology, and only Sega's got it. Let's party, Daisy!